What if everything you thought you knew about aging was wrong? Most people tell you age is just a number, but what they don't tell you is how certain choices you make right now, especially in your senior years, could be quietly sabotaging your health, your happiness, and even your relationships. Let's talk about something no one dares to discuss. It's a little uncomfortable, but it's something that affects all of us. If you're in your golden years and think that slowing down is just the way it is, I've got some shocking truths that might make you rethink that mindset entirely. Here's the thing. As we age, we inherit this unspoken set of rules about what we should and shouldn't do. Rules about sex, movement, habits, even how we interact with others. But here's the shocking part. Following those rules can actually speed up the aging process and steal away the vibrant, fulfilling life you've worked so hard for. For instance, did you know that avoiding intimacy, physical activity, or even challenging your brain might have more long-term effects on your health than what you eat? And that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real dangers come from habits you don't even realize you're doing. Habits that seem harmless but could be holding you back from living the best years of your life. You might be wondering, what am I doing wrong? And how can I stop it before it's too late? That's exactly what we're going to uncover today. By the end of this video, you'll know the 7 things you need to stop doing right now, and the surprising, science-backed reasons why changing these habits could be the key to not just living longer but living better. Because the truth is, it's not about how old you are. It's about how you live. Ready to find out what's really going on? Let's dive in. Aging isn't just about wrinkles, gray hair, or those little aches and pains that seem to appear out of nowhere. It's about the small, daily decisions we make that can either protect our future or quietly work against us. And here's the surprising part. Many of the things we've been told to accept as normal in later years are anything but. For example, people often assume that slowing down as you age is inevitable, that it's just a part of the process. But what if I told you that this slowdown isn't always a natural part of aging? What if instead, it's a result of habits we've unknowingly adopted over time? The way we approach our health, relationships, and even our mindset could be speeding up the clock in ways we never expected. Think about this. Studies have shown that maintaining strong social connections can add years to your life. Yet, as we age, it's easy to fall into the habit of isolating ourselves, whether it's from a lack of energy, a fear of judgment, or simply because we think we're too old to keep up. The result? Loneliness and social withdrawal can increase your risk of depression and even heart disease. Or let's look at physical activity. You might think, I've earned the right to rest after all these years. But here's the catch. The more you give in to that mindset, the more your muscles weaken, your balance deteriorates, and your independence fades away. It's a vicious cycle, and it all starts with the habits we've convinced ourselves are harmless. Then there's the topic no one really wants to discuss: intimacy. Did you know that staying sexually active in later years is linked to improved mental health, reduced stress, and even better cardiovascular health? Yet so many people shy away from it, believing it's inappropriate or unnecessary as they get older. But by avoiding it, you might be missing out on benefits that go far beyond the bedroom. And that's not all. Your habits around what you eat, how you spend your time, and even how you think about aging itself can all have a ripple effect on your overall well-being. For example, harboring negative beliefs about aging can actually impact your body on a cellular level, speeding up decline and making you more susceptible to illness. The good news? You have the power to change this. The choices you make today, no matter your age, can have a profound impact on how you live tomorrow. But to make those changes, you first need to know what's working against you. In this video, we're going to shine a light on 7 common habits that might seem harmless, but are quietly holding you back from living your best years. Whether it's how you move, connect, or think, these habits are worth examining. And once you understand them, you'll be able to take control of your health, happiness, and longevity in ways you never imagined. It's not too late to make a change. So, are you ready to uncover the truth about what's keeping you from thriving in your golden years? Let's get into it. Habit 1. Skipping physical activity. It's easy to justify skipping a walk or workout, especially when your joints ache or you're feeling tired. But here's the reality. Every day you skip physical activity, your muscles weaken, your balance deteriorates, and your independence shrinks. Regular movement, even as simple as a daily walk, helps keep your body strong and reduces the risk of falls, which are one of the leading causes of injuries in older adults. Think of it this way. Every step you take is a step toward a longer, healthier life. It's not about running marathons. It's about consistency. Even low-impact exercises like yoga, stretching, or gardening can make a world of difference. Habit 2. Avoiding social interactions. Whether it's declining invitations or convincing yourself you're better off alone, isolating yourself might feel easier in the moment. But it's one of the most harmful habits for your mental and physical health. Loneliness has been shown to increase the risk of depression, heart disease, and even dementia. You don't need a bustling social calendar. Just prioritize meaningful interactions. Reach out to an old friend, join a local group, or even chat with a neighbor. Staying connected keeps your mind sharp and your heart happy. Habit 3. Ignoring sleep hygiene. Many people dismiss poor sleep as just part of getting older. But inadequate sleep doesn't just leave you feeling tired. It can lead to memory problems, weakened immunity, and even an increased risk of chronic conditions like diabetes and heart disease. Stop ignoring your sleep hygiene. Set a consistent bedtime, create a calming nighttime routine, and avoid caffeine or screens late at night. Quality sleep is the foundation of a healthy body and mind, so make it a priority. Habit 4. Consuming too much negativity. News and social media can feel like a way to stay connected, but overconsuming negative content has a hidden cost. It can amplify anxiety, stress, and feelings of hopelessness. The constant flood of bad news can create a negative mindset that affects how you see the world and yourself. Try this instead. Set boundaries for media consumption. Limit your news intake to 30 minutes a day and balance it with uplifting or inspiring content. You'll be amazed at how much lighter and more positive you feel. Habit 5. Neglecting brain challenges. Your brain is like a muscle. If you don't use it, you lose it. Many people stop challenging their minds as they age, relying on passive activities like watching TV. But this lack of stimulation can contribute to cognitive decline. Stop letting your brain coast. Pick up a new hobby, learn a skill, or try activities that require active engagement, like puzzles, games, or even learning a new language. The more you challenge your brain, the sharper and more resilient it will stay. Habit 6. Letting guilt or regret linger. It's natural to reflect on the past, but dwelling on mistakes or missed opportunities can trap you in a cycle of guilt and regret. These emotions don't just weigh on your mind, they can also manifest physically, increasing stress and inflammation in your body. Break the cycle by practicing forgiveness, both for others and for yourself. Journaling, therapy, or simply talking things out with a trusted friend can help you let go of the past and focus on the present. Habit 7. The big unexpected one. And now, the habit you might not even realize is holding you back sticking to the same routines. It sounds harmless, right? After all, routines give us structure and comfort. But over time, sticking to the same daily habits can lead to stagnation. Your mind and body thrive on variety and novelty. When you stop trying new things, you stop growing, and that can make life feel smaller and less fulfilling. Here's the surprising truth. Stepping outside of your comfort zone, even in small ways, can have incredible benefits. Whether it's traveling somewhere new, trying a different cuisine, or simply taking a different route on your morning walk, these changes stimulate your brain, boost your mood, and open up opportunities for growth and connection. One study even found that older adults who embraced new experiences had lower levels of stress and better overall health than those who stuck to familiar routines. So ask yourself, when was the last time you did something for the first time? The power of change. These 7 habits might seem simple, but their impact on your health, happiness, and longevity is profound. The best part? It's never too late to start making changes. By incorporating movement, prioritizing social connections, and challenging your brain, you can reclaim your vitality. By limiting negativity, letting go of guilt, and embracing new experiences, you'll rediscover the joy and excitement that life has to offer at any age. So, which habit will you tackle first? The choice is yours, and the benefits are waiting. Let's move forward together and make the golden years truly golden. Now that we've uncovered the habits holding you back, let's shift gears. Breaking a habit is only half the battle. The real magic happens when you replace it with something better. The good news: these changes are not only doable, but they'll also start improving your life immediately. Let's dive into the practical positive steps you can take right now to reclaim your health, happiness, and sense of purpose. 1. Move more every day. If skipping physical activity has become second nature, the solution is simple. Start small and make movement a daily ritual. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment, just consistency. Take a 10-minute walk every morning. It boosts your mood, strengthens your muscles, and gets your heart pumping. Try chair yoga or stretching routines. These are perfect if you have mobility challenges, and they keep your joints flexible. Dance in your living room. Turn on your favorite song and let loose. It's fun, it's exercise, and it's impossible not to smile while doing it. 2. Cultivate meaningful connections. Instead of withdrawing or relying on surface-level interactions, focus on building deep, meaningful relationships. Call or visit a loved one today. Even a short conversation can make a big difference in your emotional well-being. Join a group or club. Whether it's a book club, a gardening group, or a local meetup, finding people who share your interests is a great way to connect. Be intentional about your time. Spend quality moments with the people who uplift you and make you feel valued. And remember, it's never too late to make new friends. A simple smile or a kind word can open the door to a new connection. 3. Prioritize restful sleep. Good sleep is the foundation of a healthy life. If you've been ignoring your sleep hygiene, it's time to change that. Create a bedtime routine. Dim the lights, sip herbal tea, and read a calming book to signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. Limit screens before bed. The blue light from devices can interfere with your body's natural sleep rhythms. Stick to a schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, can improve your sleep quality. Quality sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Prioritizing it will leave you feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle the day. 4. Filter out negativity. Instead of letting negative media dominate your thoughts, create a more positive mental environment. Start a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice shifts your focus to the good in your life. Balance the news with uplifting content. Follow channels, podcasts, or blogs that inspire and motivate you. Set media boundaries. Decide on specific times to check the news and stick to them. Use the extra time to do something that brings you joy. Positivity isn't about ignoring the challenges of life. It's about choosing to focus on what uplifts and empowers you. 5. Challenge your brain. Don't let your mind grow stagnant. Keep it active and engaged by seeking out new challenges. Learn a new skill. Always wanted to play the guitar, bake bread, or speak Italian? Start now. Play games that make you think. Sudoku, crossword puzzles, and strategy games keep your brain sharp. Combine mental and physical activity. Dancing, Tai Chi, or even pickleball engages both your mind and body for maximum benefit. These activities are like a workout for your brain, and the benefits go far beyond improved memory. They help you stay resilient and adaptable, no matter your age. 6. Practice forgiveness and letting go. Replace guilt and regret with practices that bring you peace and freedom. Write a letter you'll never send. Express your feelings on paper to release lingering emotions. Focus on the present. When you catch yourself dwelling on the past, redirect your attention to what you can do right now. Practice self-compassion. Remember, you're human. Mistakes are part of life, and every day is a new chance to move forward. Letting go of the past frees up mental and emotional energy you can use to build a brighter future. 7. Embrace novelty and adventure. Break free from the rut of routine by adding variety and excitement to your life. Try something new every week. It could be as simple as cooking a new recipe, taking a different walking route, or visiting a local museum. Say yes to invitations. Whether it's a community event or a casual coffee date, embrace opportunities to step out of your comfort zone. Set a goal that excites you. Plan a trip, sign up for a class, or commit to a project you've always dreamed of starting. Remember, life doesn't have to shrink as you age. It can expand in ways you never imagined. All it takes is a willingness to try. The most important thing to remember is that every small step you take matters. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Pick one habit to work on today and build from there. Aging isn't about giving up. It's about growing into the best version of yourself. By replacing harmful habits with positive alternatives, you'll not only add years to your life, but also life to your years. So what's stopping you? Start now and let today be the first day of your incredible journey forward. Let's keep going. You've got this.